Remember when me take your virginity, first night at the ramping shop. You ball out when me force it in, as the ramping started stop.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sincerely Rummies. Today I am going to tell you my virginity story. You guys know way too much of my business, but it's okay. We're best friends, I guess. So, let me give you a little background about myself and the guy who took my virginity. At this time, I was like 16. Yeah, I was like 15 or 16. Too young to be humping, but I was. So, yeah, I was like 15 or 16. I was with this guy named Raymond, and I was like head over heels to this boy. Like, child. That was bae. Nah, seriously. But he was bae. We would literally hang out all night, talk on the phone all night. We were together for a long time. Like, we were together for like a couple of years. Yeah, like, this was my bae. Like, I don't even know where he came from, because like he didn't grow up with us, with the kids from around where I lived at. He just randomly appeared one day, and he was chocolatey and cute, and you know, he flirted with me, I flirted back, and next thing you know, he was bae, pushing me on the swings and holding my hand as I came down the slide. You know, a little puppy love child. So yeah, I had a little bae named Raymond. Like I said, I lived in Lincoln Village in Asbury Park, and we used to just hang out in the park. There was like a little basketball court back there. I can't play basketball to save my life, but I used to be back there because my man was back there. Yes, I did. And yeah, my mom, she wasn't really strict, and she worked till 11 o'clock. My mom always worked 3 to 11. So when I was 16, we didn't like live over there. Did we live over there when I was 16? I don't know, but I know I was over there. I was going with him. So but my whole family lived there. Like, not my whole entire family, but my immediate family. Like my aunt Shauna, she lived in that building, and so did my nana. So I was there. And it was summertime, so when I was, you know, in the summertime, we was just out. We was lit. And I spent a lot of time with this guy. I don't know how true this was, but at the time he was telling me that his grandmother owned a hotel, and it was in like the Belmar Bradley Beach area, but it wasn't on the beach side of the tracks. It was on the side of the tracks that I'm from. So that's actually where I ended up losing my virginity, at her hotel, or at this hotel, I guess. So we were together for a little while, for like a couple of years or whatever. We were madly in love, and his birthday, I want to say, so my birthday is August 11th, and I think his birthday was August 24th, because we lost our virginities for my birthday. Well, I lost mine for my birthday. So, but we ended up doing it on his birthday. So I don't know if it's the week before mine or the week after or something. I don't know. His birthday was close to mine. I want to say it's August 24th. Anywho, it was, we couldn't see each other all the time because he didn't live near me. He kind of lived far. So we had planned to hang out. He was telling me like he had something really romantic planned for us that weekend and stuff like that. I didn't really stay the whole weekend. I just stayed the night because, child, my mom would have been looking for me like, bitch, where's you at? I just told my mom I was going to hang out with one of my friends. I told her I was staying with Rosie or somebody. So I went with him. We went to his grandma's hotel. His grandma's hotel. I don't know if this was her hotel or not, but she was there. I met her. His whole family was there. They lived in there or something. Like, I don't know. I don't really know, but like, her room, her part of the hotel was like where you check in, and I don't know, child. Listen. So we get in there. He, you know, I see some of his cousins that I already know, and then I meet the rest of his family. I meet his grandma, his mom, and all of them. They were pretty nice, and you know, they were all talking to me like, oh, how'd you guys meet? Right. So he was a little older than me. I'm gonna say he was like 18. He wasn't that much older than me. I'm gonna say he was like 18 or 19. So We ended up going, after we met up with everybody, we ate with them because they had cooked dinner. We ate, and it was like, it was really like they lived there, like, but like not in a, you know how some people live in like hotels and motels and stuff, but it wasn't like that. It was like they had their own little section. I don't know, but we ate dinner with them, and then we went up to wherever he stayed at. And it was reasonably clean for it to have been a boy, and for it to be like, not the hotels are dirty, but it, from the outside, it didn't really look like a very clean place. But it was actually surprisingly very clean. He had like dessert laid out for us, which was like chocolate covered strawberries. I remember he had candles lit, and he was playing he was playing music. I'm not gonna tell y'all what he was playing because you'd die. But yeah, he was playing a variety of songs. Just know that Pretty Ricky was on the playlist. Like, what did we know about It Ain't Nothing But a Number? Girl, we was being fresh. So we just sitting there, we were drinking too, I think. Yeah, we were drinking liquor or whatever, and we were just talking. Like, we'd been together for a little while, so it's not like, you know, like we strangers and that I'm just scared. I didn't even think that I was gonna do it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna go through it. But we're laying there, whatever, we talking, and like we're kissing and stuff, like we're making out, we're doing whatever, right? But we ended up taking a shower together or whatever, and child, when I tell you, his body was on top point. Girl, his body was amazing. So I'm just looking, perving at him like, the freaking water just dripping down his body and stuff like that. I'm just like, yes, baby, it's gonna go down. So I'm saying that in my head, but I'm being real shy. I'm being real stupid because I think that I know in my mind that he thinks he's getting some cooch, and he did. But we get out the shower, we're drying off. He like give me a massage and stuff like that. You know, he's running all types of game on me, and I'm falling for it, girl. So he used to give me a massage. I gave him a massage. He's like kissing on me. This, that. We're naked, like we're booty butt naked, make love all night. And he starts to go down on me. He's doing that, and it hurt. He didn't know what he was doing, so that didn't last very long. I'm like, come up, please. So that ended up happening, and then he came up. He started kissing on me, and you know, he take away my virginity. He took my yeah. I'm so childish. So we ended up doing it. It hurt really bad. He kept asking me like, do you want me to stop? Do you want me to stop? And I'm just like, no, it's okay. And in my mind, like, it hurt really bad. I didn't bleed that night, but the next day I woke up and I was bleeding. It wasn't like profusely, and it was like really romantic. It was like really romantic. We only ended up staying together for a few more months after that because he ended up having to move away, and we were young. I didn't have a car at this time. Well, I didn't have a license at this time, so it's not like I could drive to where he was moving. It was still in New Jersey, but it was like 25 minutes away in a car, so there was no way that I was getting there. I mean, I could have very well took the train, but I never took public transportation like that by myself to, you know, just be like, oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my boyfriend. And if something happened, like my mom's way too far, my mom and my dad are way too far to be able to get to me, or my aunt or anybody like that, you know, fast, you know, to come save me if I'm in distress. So we ended up breaking up. Well, we stayed together for a little while, but then you know how it was like one of those things where we never actually broke up. We just stopped talking to one another. He was where he was, and it wasn't like a beef. I ended up actually seeing him, I think last year or the year before last, and he still looked the same. Like, he still looked exactly the same. I mean, he's bigger, like more muscular, but for the most part, he still looks the same. And you know, he was really pleasant when I saw him. He was asking me how I was doing and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really have a horrible like virginity story. It was like pretty chill. It was my boyfriend. It's not like, you know, he hit it and quit it. We were together for a few years, yeah, for 2 years or maybe a year and a half before we actually even thought about doing it. we really like liked each other a lot, so we didn't really care about that. We were young, you know. We won't worry about that. We were too busy playing in the sandbox, honey. Listen, it was what it was. But after I lost my virginity, we didn't have sex for a very long time. Like, we didn't ever have another opportunity really to really do it like that, and it really hurt me. So it's not like I really wanted to anyway. So I was fine with us not being able to be alone and do nasty stuff because it hurt me a little bit. I wasn't into it. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. That's the story of how I lost my virginity. Thanks, Raymond. We had a really nice time. See you guys in the next video.